Hey guys, how you doing? This is AB, Abraham Hernandez, coming to you live from Vous Creative, VouxCreative.net. I'm doing this podcast. I'm trying some new things to connect with you guys, to interact a little bit better with you. I should be filming and doing some videos in front of a camera, but I just haven't had any time really to start working on that. But I should get to it. For now, I want to do something and connect with you guys, start talking to you guys, and I think a podcast is a really good way of getting in front of you, especially if you guys are on the go. This is a little bit easier for you to follow me and listen to me talk about some stuff, rants or whatever. But if you are here, if you're listening, I just want you to know that I really love you so much, and that I'm very grateful for all of your support, for everything you guys are doing to support me. You're the best. Never forget that. And if there's anything that I can do on my end to help you out, if you have any projects going on and you need my help, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this podcast in different platforms, so you guys can reach me on Facebook. You guys can reach me on YouTube, Instagram, and we'll see where else we can put this on. If you guys are on Facebook right now, go follow my Instagram. Go to @Vu Creative, and if you have the chance, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. It's Vu Creative. Just search Vu Creative, or I'll have the links below of the other platforms on the description of wherever you're listening to me at. But yeah, I want you to know that I really appreciate all your support. And pretty much what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about, some stuff that I have going on. And if you're a creator, if you're creating stuff, I want to help you out. I want to give you some tips. I know that there's a lot of people out there that don't know the way around Instagram. They don't know the way around videos or content creation. So I'm here to help you out. I really want to help you out, and together we'll help each other out to grow and be part of each other's teams. So let's get started. So it's the start of a new week. It's the start of a new week, and we're in the middle of the month right now. I've been going to the gym. I've been working out. There's a gym very close to my house. It's called EA Athletic Performance, and we just finished doing some videos for the guys there, for the trainers. The trainers are fantastic, and I decided to start working out in there. I mean, it's a great environment. They are professionals. They're very. I usually I feel intimidated when I go to a gym. I really don't know what I'm doing, but they have patience, and believe me when I say patience. But yeah, I've been working out. I've been trying to eat a little bit healthier, trying to take care of myself. And I was talking to the gym owner there, and he was talking about Instagram. So his Facebook's pretty good. He's getting likes, he's getting follows, and a lot of them are people there in the gym, or friends of him, or people that are just interested in working out and fitness. But he was telling me his Instagram problems. There was a couple problems in his feed. He's not getting the attention he wants, as well as he's not posting the right content. He's not getting a lot of followers either. So we were talking, and as I was talking to him, I was thinking, man, I should bring this up. I should bring this up to talk to you guys or whoever's listening on how you can make your Instagram better. Whether you're the part of the media team at church, whether you're just trying to make your personal Instagram better, whether you're a personal trainer, whatever the case may be. I have seven steps for you, and hopefully this works out for you, and you can apply this to your Instagram profile. The first one is choosing a niche. Um, so obviously people always talk about audiences, choosing the right audience. Now, what I mean by choosing a niche is, for example, if you're in the fitness industry, your niche is people that are working out, people that are eating healthy, people that are staying fit, right? People that want to better themselves. Maybe you're a personal trainer, you're a gym or a nutrition shop, and you're trying to brand your business, or you're trying to just grow your platforms. Maybe you're just trying to get more followers, more attention, right? Or simply you're just trying to make more sales, right? Make more money, whatever the case may be. Um, you have to know who your audience is. You know, you have to know the interests of your audience. A lot of people in the fitness industry are focused on motivation, right? Feed them motivation, right? Clothing stores make a lot of motivational quotes into shirts, and people love these. So make some graphics, go live. You know, talk about a quote that you saw. Talk about something that is motivating you, and therefore you can help them motivate um, themselves, right? Through your content. A lot of times we want to just sell through these platforms, through Facebook, through Instagram, and I want to tell you, it's you should try to interact with your people first, right? Try to connect with them before you start just selling. But yeah, find out who your niche is. It's not too hard, I guess, because it depends on what your it depends on how broad your product is or whatever you're trying to sell is. So figure it out. Take some time to picture the person on the other side of the phone, right? On the other side of the computer, whoever's watching your content. Try to figure it out, and of course, like I said, if you need any help with that, feel free to reach out to me. I'll try my best to help you connect with your audience. And this will lead us to number two. Number two is hashtag research, right? So a lot of people don't really use hashtags. I mean, if it's Instagram, I definitely would recommend for you to use your hashtags, because if you're not even able to connect with anybody, for sure somebody that's browsing through your tags, through those tags, are going to eventually like your stuff and like your content. That's gonna give you attention. But your goal is to be able to connect with that audience, right? So once you're in that audience, once you already know who your niche is, go through them, right? Go through the people that are liking your content. Go through the hashtags of your potential clients. Um, I don't see it as cheating. I see it as thinking smart. Go through your competitors. Who do you think your competitors are? And I know a lot of you are like, oh, I don't have competitors, you know. But think about, who's putting out some content consistently, that might have the same audience as you, and try to see what hashtags they're using, right? Try to see what they're putting out there. A lot of times people put hashtags in a way that it will not benefit you or your profile or your platforms. If you really want to get these hashtags to work, try to start checking which ones are used most frequently and which ones look less spammy, which ones are being used by people who are putting out good quality content consistently out there, and avoid all the other ones that are real spammy. We want results, right? We don't just want a bunch of followers that will get you to no good, especially if they unfollow you after a week. So that's tip number two. Tip number three is post consistently. I know this one's a really, really tough one, even for me. I don't post as consistently as I would like, but I do urge you to post consistently, at least once a day. Just post at least once a day. Create something every day. As a content creator, I know how hard it is to be posting once every single day. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to even get inspired, and then to create something inspiring, then you have to find the right time to post it. So I'm gonna give you a little advice. Take a couple hours on your day off, right? If you don't have days off, try to find some time. Find some time, spend a couple hours. I mean, I'm not telling you to spend 10 hours or anything like that, but spend a couple hours and start researching, start getting inspired, think of ideas, write everything down, and start creating quality content that you would like your audience to see. You want to connect with this audience. So there's something called batching it up, and this basically means that you're going to create the content for a couple of days, you're going to create the content for weeks, a couple weeks, or even for the whole month. It's possible, you know what I mean? Make 10 graphics and take 8 pictures and do 6 videos of your products, or whatever it is that you do, and schedule it out throughout the week. You know, use there's a couple of apps that you can use that will automatically post your stuff throughout the week. I know in Facebook you can schedule your posts. In Instagram it's a little harder, but it's still you're still able to do it. I do it with an application called Buffer. Look it up. Um, this application kind of saves lives because Instagram, as far as I know, they don't let you post. They don't let you schedule your posts. So Buffer just helps you out. And last resort, if you don't like using these applications, if you don't want to use these applications, then just set alarms, on your phone. Put some alarms that'll remind you to post, and make sure that you're posting consistently. And make sure it's quality content too. Don't just post something that looks like you rushed. Make sure you check your spelling. Make sure you check everything before you post. So, tip number 4 is post stories every day. So, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, even YouTube, I believe, have features of putting stories. So you can put stories every day of what you're doing, of where you're at, of what you're reading. And this is really, really good because it optimizes your profile. It makes your profile look like it's active. The ring around your Instagram profile picture is very captivating. It shows people that you're active. It shows people how active you are. It shows people you're online and ready to talk and entertain them. It's tough to be working and posting at the same time, especially if you have a 9 to 5. So what can you possibly be thinking about posting every day? I would just suggest you don't post your sales all the time, although it's pretty cool if you do post sales once in a while. If you're having a Memorial Weekend sale or a Labor Day sale, whatever the case may be, Black Friday, whatever. All that is good to post, but try to post, a happy customer, a client, a new project you're working on. Repost something that inspired you. Maybe post a client you took a picture with, or if somebody took a picture of your product, go ahead and repost it. Post something that shows you're working on your craft. Where you at? Who are you with? What are you doing? Right? If it revolves your craft, if you're an influencer, or if you work in the music industry, you want to make sure that you're constantly putting these things that revolve your craft, and therefore whoever's seeing your stuff online is able to know that you're active, know that you're busy doing things that revolve your craft. Number 5, take advantage of your location feature. This is probably my favorite to talk about because people don't really use it, and it's very simple. It's very simple. It's about finding your audience. So let's go back to the fitness industry. If you're in the fitness industry, let's say you're selling protein shakes, or let's say you're in the fitness industry and you're selling, and you have some shirts that you want to sell, and these shirts are fitness related, they're motivational quotes, whatever. It sounds easy, but it's not really. I mean, it takes work, right? So what you want to do is you want to go to the Instagram locations, right? If you are selling your product locally, go to your local gyms, go to your local nutrition shops, sporting stores, go to the recent posts, and see that there's tons of people that are regular people, just like you. Just like me and you, there's average people everywhere, and everybody is posting their story. Everybody's posting their life, what they're excited about. Think about your last post, your personal post. Where were you? What were you doing? Who took that picture? Where were you at? These posts that are on the recent location, these are people like you and me. They're posting their life. They're opening their life to you and to everybody else in the world so they can see what they're doing, right? So try to follow them, try to interact with them. Don't just post like a little flame emoji. Make sure you start a meaningful conversation where you can eventually lead them to your site, to your profile, and hopefully they're interested in whatever you're selling, and therefore they'll become your prospects. They'll become leads or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, take advantage of the location feature. I mean, if you have a couple minutes to spare, this is probably where you should spend your time. Number six, we're going to talk about engaging. Okay, so you find your people, you find your audience, you know where they're hiding in stores buying other products, they're in your competition, they're doing other things that have nothing to do with you. Now, it's time to show them who you are, right? Now, be mindful how you approach them. You don't want to be creepy. In an engaging world, there are people who use bots. And bots is basically a tool that you can use where a program interacts for you and spams a lot of people a lot of times in a certain audience, in a certain niche. You know, maybe you've seen it. If you've ever posted anything with hashtags, sometimes random people post emojis or random companies ask you if you want to be part of their ambassador team, or maybe just leave a generic comment like nice pic or I love your pictures, or you know, something like that. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that person, right? You don't want to be simple and annoying and generic. Give them a like, right? Maybe give them a follow even, and give them a good comment. If show them you're interested in them, right? Like give them a good comment. Talk about what's going on in the picture, right? If someone's drinking an energy drink, ask them if they've tried different flavors or if the flavor they're trying is good. Don't just compliment them, but engage with them, right? Ask them open-ended questions, have a conversation. It really takes about 30 seconds to come up with something. So whenever you have free time and you're going through these people, these random people, these if you want to call them prospects, or if you want to call them, if you want to call it your audience, when you're going through your audience, think about what you can use, what words you can use, what you know you can talk about with them. You want to take them to your page. So think about that the next time you are on Instagram and you have a couple of minutes. Tip number 7. This is the last tip that I have for you guys. I'm actually talking a lot. I didn't think I would talk this much, but be real, get creative. That's my tip. So, when you post, when you comment, be real, right? Like, there's another person just like you at the other side of the screen, at the other side of your phone. There's another person, right? They want to be entertained, they want to be captivated, they want to fit in, they want to be part of something. So you have to catch people's attention with things they're interested in. You want to try and start a conversation that they want to have, right? So try to come up with good content too, that you have creative content in your profile. So whenever you get these people to click on your profile to take whenever you get these people to click on your page, on your profile, on your platform, they're able to connect with you and see that you have quality content, and see that you're not just a random person using bots. That you're real. That you're a human being that wants to interact with them. Therefore, they'll gain a little more trust. They'll be able to talk to you, and hopefully, they get to purchase whatever you're selling. So that is my tip. Once again, I want to remind you, if you are having trouble with creating content, that's what I'm here for. This is what I do for a living, and I want to help you out. So reach out to me, send me a message, send me a comment, whatever the case may be. I want to help you, and we can help each other and be part of each other's team to grow together. So, real quick before I let you go, I'm going to give you a bonus tip. Go explore and see what's out there. Okay, so go to Instagram, go to your audience, explore the explore feature, and pretty much this feature helps you find what you want, right? This feature helps you mold your account to be what people are looking for. It shows what people are liking above anything else in this huge platform. Your goal is to get there. Your goal is to get to the explore page and explore for yourself how people are getting there, how other creative minds are getting featured, and hopefully one day you can get featured on here and you can have all the success that this platform can give you, and start making some real sales, start making some money, or start reaching your goals, if your goals are to get your music out there and you finally feel like you're getting it, then that's why we're doing this at the end of the day. So do that, and I will let you guys go. If you guys have any questions at all, or any comments, or if you want to add any other tips that have worked for you, please do so in the comment section. And like I said, send me a message. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. You guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. I love every single one of you guys that are listening on the other side of your phone or computer. And hope you guys have an amazing week. You guys take care.